It's a new day, wrestling fans. It is a new era, wrestling fans. Everything in the landscape of Friday Night SmackDown has changed. Because we have a new WWE champion, and his name is Brock Lesnar. We're going to be going over that today, right here on your SmackDown review, your Friday Night SmackDown review. It's no longer SmackDown Live. Plus, The Rock returning to SmackDown tonight, giving the Burger King himself, Baron Corbin, a rock bottom and a people's elbow. All that plus so much more happened on SmackDown, and we're going to be back in just a minute to go over everything. This is going to be a good one, folks. Boy, wrestling fans, I got a lot of mixed emotions about this one. This SmackDown, I have a lot of mixed emotions about. Because SmackDown's changed. It has literally changed. It is on Fox now, and Fox has made it bigger. And I don't know if I want to say complete better, but the change that they've made really stands out. Really stands out. I mean, the pyro, the set, the intro. We have a new WWE champion in Brock Lesnar, and Cain Velasquez coming down and making claim pretty much that he wants to kick the crap out of Brock Lesnar. As a matter of fact, he did to some degree, and Brock Lesnar ran, being the chicken heel in this rivalry that we're going to see leading up to whichever pay-per-view that it's going to be on. Probably the Survivor Series. But, you know, wrestling fans, when I really look at what WWE and Fox did tonight, it really had me compare what USA did with 20th anniversary shows, with 1000th episodes, compared to what Fox is doing. Do you remember what the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw did? They took the legends, The Undertaker, Kane. They took Mick Foley. They took all the DX members. They took Triple H. They took all of them. And they had them inside the squared circle. They had the Brothers of Destruction destroying jobbers. They had Mick Foley dancing like Dude Love. They had DX cutting a promo by themselves with Damian Sandow. They had Triple H in a promo with Brock Lesnar. All this stuff going on. CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. Interrupted by the Big Show. All this stuff at Raw 1000. Numerous shows have been similar to that on the USA Network for Monday Night Raw. And you look at what Fox did tonight. Look at it. Kurt Angle and Mick Foley, where were they? They weren't anywhere near inside the squared circle, but they were sitting in the audience. They had Braun Strowman playing the role of the Big Show, getting into it with an outsider of the WWE. I'm not sure what that guy's name was, but there's always that moment. Could be leading to something. We'll see. But it still represented one of those big moments where a WWE superstar gets into a sports fighter action moment that could lead to a match later on down the road. Saw it with the Big Show and Floyd Money Mayweather. Saw it with the Big Show and Shaq and Ben Roethlisberger and all of them. You know, we've seen it. Saw it on Fox tonight. Saw it numerous times. What did we see tonight with Fox? One major promo. The Rock came down, cut his promo with Becky Lynch, made fun of Baron Corbin. It was enjoyable. Got to see the people's elbow, the rock bottom, all that. Who doesn't like to see that, right? However, that was the only legend. And this is one thing that I didn't like, because it's the 20th anniversary of SmackDown, and I've been watching SmackDown since it debuted back in 1999, and I kind of wanted to see, I don't know, and I guess I still have that old school feel in me. I still have the nostalgic in me. And I wanted to see, I don't know, Austin stun somebody, or maybe Taker come out and choke slam somebody. Something. But I get what Fox was doing. And it made sense. It's new. You have to present what people are going to see each and every Friday night. That's why they had the lumberjack match. Even though I am not a fan of lumberjack matches, they just all stand around acting like they don't know what they're doing, and they pile on each other. Roman Reigns won. No surprise here. Absolutely not. Will that be the case on Sunday, wrestling fans? If you want my honest opinion on that, go back and watch my preview and predictions of Hell in a Cell. It's live on the channel right now. But, you know, it just had a different feel tonight. Kofi Kingston versus Brock Lesnar. I know I mentioned Brock Lesnar being WWE champion already, but you know how fast that match was? Seriously. They made that match so fast. It's like Kofi Kingston's WWE Championship title reign meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And that's probably at tops. He lost that thing in 5 seconds to Brock Lesnar. Ridiculous. You know, it's one thing to have the title taken off Kofi, to set up something that Fox can promote. Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar. It's another thing to go into the 20th anniversary of Fox, SmackDown, this huge show, SmackDown on Fox. And the WWE champion is humiliated. Because that's how I would feel like. Like, this is embarrassment. So I really disagree with how they did that. 5 seconds? Just for the Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar interaction? That, quite frankly, if you are not a UFC fan, I don't care how many times Paul Heyman comes out and says, we're going back to Nevada, where Brock Lesnar is ultimately accepted. Or he says, we are the only team to have the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, and the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar. I don't care how many times he says that Brock Lesnar has all that stuff. If you are not a UFC fan, Cain Velasquez, I hope I'm saying that name right, versus Brock Lesnar means this to you. I know it. It might look cool, some guy coming down, kicking Brock Lesnar's kicking the crap out of him, but does it mean all that much to you? No, it doesn't. It's just going to be cool to see somebody beat the crap out of Brock Lesnar. That's it. And newsflash, this is WWE. So unless Fox says, Vince McMahon, we want Cain Velasquez to take the WWE Championship off of Brock Lesnar and carry it on Fox. For those of you that want Brock Lesnar to lose, it's not happening. Vince McMahon won't let that happen. Why? Because Cain Velasquez is an outsider. Complete outsider. Where Brock Lesnar is not a complete outsider. So if this ends up being a one-on-one encounter, expect Brock Lesnar to win. Unless Fox says something like that. Because Fox will get exactly what they want. Exactly what they want, wrestling fans. They are right now with Brock Lesnar as WWE Champion. Because I know the fans are not 100% behind this. I know it. Clearly, you are listening to one that's not 100% behind this. Brock Lesnar being WWE Champion. Who can be 100% behind Brock Lesnar being WWE Champion? I mean, seriously. Who wants to go through this garbage again? Yeah, okay, he'll face Cain Velasquez, but what about after that? You honestly think they're going to stretch this out and stretch it out and stretch it out and stretch it out and stretch it out? Absolutely not. Give me a break. SmackDown on Fox is a good thing. It is becoming the A show. It will be the A show come next week when we see the draft. But I am not behind Brock Lesnar being the WWE champion and this whole UFC stuff they have going on. I'm not behind it. You want the title off Kofi Kingston? Fine. You should have given him an actual match. And honestly, you could have found somebody better than Brock Lesnar. Catch you on the other side.